an easy run in for Howard.
Exactly what you want from your centres. A brilliant break from Katana Howard.
I was born in Marshall, Minnesota. My parents were just finishing up college. My mom is the youngest of 11, so a massive, big Irish family. Had a lot of, cousins to play with, and I was a very rambunctious kid, had a ton of energy, so I was always needing something to focus on, and sports was definitely the thing that helped me hone in that focus. We moved to the suburbs of Minneapolis, and that's kind of where I got into most of my sports, and especially rugby my senior year of high school. Before I was 17, I hadn't even heard of the sport before. My pre-calculus classmate told me to just try it out, and I looked it up on YouTube, and I'm just seeing massive hits. Thinking back to now, I'm sure it was the All Blacks or some rugby league hits where people are just getting leveled, or ball carriers are just bumping people around, and just seeing those contacts, I was like, no, I don't think I could ever do that. And then that spring, I realized I wasn't gonna play softball anymore, so I just decided to try something new, and I just caught the bug. The first club I played for was Hopkins High School, and then I got accepted into the University of Minnesota, so I played there for 2 years until I dropped out. I joined the Twin Cities Amazons right after that. But within there too, I was playing for the Youngblood Sevens team. The first call I got for senior camp wasn't until 2018. I got that call to join the camp right before our Babas tours, and was, just being myself, playing as I could. And at the end of the camp, they told me I'm starting at 10, and I had only been playing 10 for a couple years or so I could not believe that that's what they were telling me, and that was another example of just seeing how years of graft, being able to just hear them say that was incredible, and I think it made me take myself a little bit more seriously, and helped me to continue pushing myself really. So I had a one-on-one with my coach, and this was back in 2021, and he told me that Sale Sharks were looking to contract me. I was just very surprised and, very happy, because like I said, the only thing I want to do is play rugby. And also, back home is very hard to play, it's very expensive. I would either work in warehouses or I would Lyft drive just to be able to make ends meet. Also playing that many games, we don't play many games back home. So just being able to play 18 plus games a season, train this much, and I just was super excited to get the deal, and I got in contact with Callum York, the manager last season, and came over. I landed on a Thursday, went to training on a Thursday. Bristol away was my first cap the weekend after, so yeah, it was definitely wild, but I feel very settled here now. I'm very happy to be here.
The same thing with our up defeats. We're getting our nominations, getting our people in positions. Sarah!
Minnesota is cold probably 7 or 8 months out of the year. I play for the North here, but I'm also from the North back home. Probably just a little bit more rainy here, but I don't know, I'm not too bothered about the weather. Definitely the food is kind of interesting, but I do love a chippy. I feel I'm not too picky. I feel I try and take in as much as I can, and I've genuinely been liking it here a lot.
This is Katie, I'm back everything now.
The Sale girls I feel very close with, and we definitely went through our struggles last year, but I just knew I wanted to stay at Sale and see how we could progress. I feel my favorite part is just the camaraderie. I feel if you go through it with your rugby teammates, you've really been through it all. There's ups and downs, and just I feel being able to experience those big feelings with some of your closest friends is probably one of the main reasons why I play the game. Like I said, I have a massive learning mentality, but I just love how much there is to learn every single day. You come out in the gym, on the pitch. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel super grateful to have this opportunity, and I just want to make the most of it, and just try and play here as long as I can, and just try and soak up as much. But I love playing in this league.